Born and raised in northeast Brazil, Rafaelle Souza's path to success has been anything but straightforward. From her childhood days playing football on the streets of her hometown to captaining her country, her determination and unyielding spirit have propelled her to remarkable heights, solidifying her as a true force in the world of women's football. Join us as we delve into the captivating story of this exceptional athlete, showcasing her resilience, leadership and unwavering commitment to the beautiful game. Rafa, thank you for joining us today. Really keen to hear a little bit more about your early beginnings. So, you grew up in Sipo?
Yeah, Sipo.
So what was that like?
It wasn't like the best environment to be a footballer, or I feel like any sports, because it was like a small city, around like 60,000 people there, and we didn't get any supports like to play like football or any other sport, because in a small city we don't have any chance like to do like activities outside the school. So I just like played for fun with boys. There wasn't any like female playing with me. I was the only one playing barefoot on the street. So
You played barefoot?
Yeah, barefoot. My whole like childhood was like barefoot on the streets, and I never thought I would be a footballer when I was there. I was just like playing for fun, enjoy my life, and then suddenly I'm here playing like in the highest level. So that's a really tough start, but I'm really proud of everything that I've been through to be here today.
Were you the only girl to play in your area then, and with the boys, and were they like really accepting of you playing, or did they make it difficult?
At first they was like, no, she can't play, and they didn't like want me on their teams. And then when they see me playing, oh, she's good, and
Really?
yeah,
Okay.
I want her. She should play for my team. But at first it was no, it's a girl. We're gonna like hurt her. And then after like a few touches on the ball, they say, yeah, she's good. She can play with us.
So who inspired you then? Like, did you just literally just go on the streets and start playing, or did you have like siblings or anyone that was like, hey, Rafa, come and play, or anyone like that?
Just like my family. I feel like my dad played football, but I didn't like have any like female in my family to play with me. So I feel like it's just because the culture of football, I feel like it was in my DNA when I was born. Like my first gift was like a little soccer ball, and then from there I just like fell in love with the game.
So was that your first footballing memory then, getting that soccer ball?
Yeah, I have a picture of me with that ball, and I remember in my memory having that ball and carrying that ball around, and I loved her, and that was my best like toy when I was growing up. And when I see that picture, I said, oh, I was born to play football.
Really? Like,
yeah.
you knew? You were like...
Yeah, I knew. When I see the picture, and I realized, oh, that was in my DNA.
Wow, that's awesome.
A coach saw me playing, and they said, wow, she got talent. Call her to like train with us. And it was the first time that I was playing with the women's team.
I read somewhere that your first actual experience of watching women's football was 14, watching Marta, is that right?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that and what Marta kind of means to you.
That was really interesting, because when I was growing up, I never like saw a women's football game on the TVs, because there was none in Brazil. And then I remember watching the final of the World Cup where Brazil played Germany, and I saw Marta. We lost that game, but it was the first time that I watched a women's football match on the TV. And I said, oh my God, I could be a football player. That's like inspired me so much. Also because Marta is from the same region than I am, the
really?
northeast of Brazil.
Okay.
And then I said, oh my God, if she's there, I might get a chance to go there and play for the national team also. But I was so young, I didn't know it was gonna happen. And now like I'm playing with her in the national team. That's amazing.
You mentioned there that Marta then is from your area. I was reading as well that actually your area is like quite rich with talented Brazilian players. Bebeto, Dani Alves, Formiga in the women's team was from that area. What is it that your area creates this, and yourself, this rich talent of Brazilian brilliant footballers?
Yeah, that's really interesting because I feel like my region is not like the best region like for you to grow up. There's not much investment from the government, and I feel like when you're born there, you have to be like a warrior. You have to be like you've been through so much. Then if you have like such a small talent, you have to go through so much that you can grow it and you can like have like this in your blood. Like you're gonna be like you have to battle for every single thing, and that make you stronger mentally.
So then after that, I was reading that you moved to Salvador. Was that for footballing reasons, education reason? What was the reasoning behind moving?
First was for like education reasons because like I was in a small city. I didn't have like a good college to go to, and then I decided to go to Salvador. It's like the capital city of my state, and then there I could have a better education. Suddenly I got like playing a tournament for the college that I was playing for, like it was futsal, like the no indoor. And then like a coach from the club of the city saw me playing and they said, wow, she got talent, let's call her to like train with us. And it was the first time that I was playing with the women's team. First time I traveled to play with the national team. We went to Rio, like the main like training ground for the national team, and they're so beautiful. When you get there, you see your name on the door.
Really?
I got some nice shoes. I never played with like really nice shoes, and everything was like there for me. Like
You mean like football boots?
Yeah, football boots. I never played before like with a good one, and then when you get there, you see everything like a bag with the Brazil jersey, and I saw that. Oh my God, it's like a dream.
Wow. Brazilians just have this technical ability, like to manipulate the ball. And do you think futsal is a massive part? Like, even as a defender, you're so technically comfortable with the ball. Do you think that's down to like futsal, or going back to your days of barefoot playing on the street? Is it a bit of both?
I think it's a bit of both. Also because futsal is such like intense, like the decision maker has to be so faster, then you have to like be skillful to maybe dribble so fast.
Yeah.
And I feel like every like big footballer in the world from Brazil, they started like from futsal.
It's where we're going wrong.
Yeah.
It's where England's going wrong.
You have to start there. You have to start with futsal, and then you're gonna go to the like bigger size, and then you're gonna be fine.
Rafa, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, okay, I love the energy.
Yeah.
Love that. Okay, so dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have one?
I don't, but I had before. Yeah,
Okay.
I love them. Yeah.
Okay. Night in or night out?
Night out.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
Brazilian.
Brazilians, look, they do love a
Good
night
samba,
out.
yeah.
Exactly. Movie or book?
Movie.
Okay, very good. City break or beach?
Beach for sure. I love the beach. My God, I miss it.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I miss it.
I think I already know this answer then. I was going to say summer or winter, but I'm already guessing.
Oh, yeah, you know it. It's summer. No chance.
No. So, last-ditch tackle or score in the last-minute winner?
Oh, I'm a defender. I'm gonna go for the tackle. I love it.
You're not
Yeah,
Brazilian,
yeah.
You don't want to score the
I
last-minute
know,
winner
but
as well.
I'm a defender. I have to go for the tackle. Yeah.
Love that. Love that. Okay, here's one for you. R9 or Neymar?
Oh, I'm gonna say Neymar.
Okay, but I'm going to throw another one then. So, Neymar or Marta?
There's no chance. Marta is the best for me. She's the legend.
She is. She's the OG,
Yeah.
to be fair. Last couple, sweet or savoury?
I would say sweet.
Okay.
I'm a sweet person.
Coffee or tea?
Tea. I love tea. I'm not a big fan of coffee. I lived 6 years in China, so I'm used to drink tea.
Okay, that's a good one. And last one, I'd say win the World Cup with Brazil or win the Women's Champions League.
I'll take the World Cup just because I feel like we deserve it, and we never won the World Cup. And also for Marta, I think she deserves it.
Oh,
I thought I'm sweet.
I think she summed that up very well. Rafa, I think we've firmly established that you're very, very competitive, but we're going to play 3 holes of golf now. So
Yeah.
it's Carney versus Souza, England versus Brazil. I feel like this is Rafa, I'm a rich tea biscuit. However, you've won plenty of medals, but are you going to win this? Are you going to win this?
Bring it on.
We shall see.
I'm ready. Fine.
Whatever, we'll see. We'll see. All right, who's going first?
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Yep.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Oh my God.
You go first. What you like under pressure?
Just look and learn.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not being funny. That's unbelievable.
Oh my God, look at that.
I'm under pressure now. Oh no.
Easy, easy.
All right. My go.
Okay.
Out the way, Souza. Out the way. Come on, Karen.
No pressure.
That's
No.
in one.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to scoop it. Oh, this is terrible for me.
Oh, looks like Brazil is 1-0, guys. 1-0.
Long way to go, Souza. Long way to go.
Come on, let's go. Oh no.
I'll take that. Not in the sand. I need this. I need this. Yes. Scuffed it. Oh, it's a
Oh,
yes.
no
You
way.
gotta get this. Come on.
I
come
still
on.
got a chance.
You've got a good chance. Don't mess it up.
I won't. Oh.
Okay, this is hole 3. You're looking very cocky, I must say. So I need to win this to actually tie it.
No pressure.
Oh no, I've gone the wrong way. Oh no. I need this. Come on, England.
Oh, whoa.
Oh no.
Oh.
Is that 4?
I feel like Brazil got a good chance now to win
Whatever,
the game.
Souza, whatever. The cockiness is annoying.
Fun.
You gotta scuff this.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What's going on? What do I do here?
Drop shot, just throw it. Not in the hole though. You've got to get this to tie.
Oh, look at this.
This was a farce.
Don't be upset. It was a nice game.
It was well done.
Yeah.
Where's the winner's medal? Let me give it to you.
Oh.
You do this.
Over here in my pocket.
I've been in, this,
look,
I've been in
yeah.
your pocket the whole game, haven't I?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Because I knew it.
No, Rafa, you've been brilliant. Well done.
Thank you so much.
There you go.
It was a nice game.
I'll let you have this one, but England have the World Cup.
No, I give you back.
Lovely.
Lovely. I loved it.
Winner, Rafa Souza.
Nobody believes that I lived 6 years in China. Chinese is so different from every other language, and it's hard to understand anything.
So, Rafa, we've heard about your early upbringing. I'm keen to understand now about your next part of your chapter, which is moving to America. So you went to college, Mississippi. Like, how did that come about?
When I was playing for the under 20s, there was a player that she had a mom that was American and the dad was Brazilian, and she was playing with me in the national team. And then at that time, I was like struggling with school because I couldn't practice and have like study at the same time in Brazil because the timing was the same. And then I was gonna have to choose between football and like go to school and study. And then like this player called Leah, she asked me if I would like be willing to go to US because they have like all the support for me to play football at the school. And then like I got a scholarship to go to play for Ole Miss, the University of Mississippi. That was like amazing. But at that time it was so hard for me because I didn't speak any language, and I had to go earlier, have some like English classes to be ready for the school and be ready to live in the US.
So come on, what did you study?
Yeah, I studied civil engineering. Like some people, they don't believe it, but I love math. My mom was a math teacher, and I was just like, I like to design things, to like build things.
So you're quite creative.
Yeah, you have to be creative to be an engineer, and I love it.
So then after that, then you naturally got drafted into the NWSL, but then you were there for a year, I think.
Yeah. After the university, I got drafted, and I was thinking maybe I was gonna like change from football to go back to Brazil and start working as an engineer. But I got drafted, and then I said, okay, let's try again. Let's go for football. And then at that time, it wasn't a good experience because the college football was so strong, so competitive, with a lot of support. And I feel like when I played in the league there, the professional league, I was expecting more from football. that's why I decided, after that part, I decided to go back to Brazil and work as an engineer. But then I got a call up from the national team to play for the national team, so I said, okay, let's go for football again. And I feel like everything was like just rolling and happening, like just to keep playing. And then it was like life changing again.
So what was your next move then? Was that to go to China then? So you got the call from the national team, you're like, right, I need club football. So then China, like, how does that come about? Well, how did that happen?
That's funny because nobody believes that I lived 6 years in China. But as I said, my dream was to help my family financially, and I wasn't helping them when I went to US to play professionally. And then I got an offer from China, was like a lot of money that I never seen before. I said, why not? I'm gonna be playing football. That's the thing that I love at most. And then I did. I just went there and I lived there for 6 years.
How difficult was it to move to China, given like the language barrier? Was it just the same as maybe going from Brazil to US because of the language, you didn't understand that, or was this even harder going to China?
I think it was harder, like, because Chinese is so different from every other language, and it's really like hard to understand anything. Even to read, like English, you can read and guess what's it about, but with Chinese, you just see like symbols, and it was really hard to go there. But when I was there, I had a translator, and he was like my best friend. Like, he lived with me like 6 years, and
you had a translator for 6 years.
6 years, same
Wow.
person, 6 years, and like we're good friends. Like, I used to live in the same building with him because like everywhere I go, he would go with me. He was like my shadow. We'd go everywhere. Even like I was gonna go clubbing, I was, oh, let's go with me because I need you. And like in the beginning, it was really hard because of this. I was really like dependent there, and it's not good for me. Like, I don't feel good when I have to depend on someone else, and it was like really tough in China because everything it was hard.
So then the next move after China, Arsenal, the first female player from Brazil to represent Arsenal Football Club. What's that like?
Oh, that was amazing. That was like unbelievable. Arsenal is such a big club that I don't believe there was the first Brazilian to play there. And it's like, it's amazing. After China, be able to speak the language, be like independent. I could like bring my mom here to stay with me. I could speak to other people. I could enjoy myself much better than in China. I want to inspire other people as I was inspired when I was 14 watching Marta. I want to inspire more people that they can make it.
So you've played in, obviously, Brazil, US, China, the UK. What's it been like to play in all those different countries and different styles of football?
I feel like the league here in UK is really the best one because it's a mix of like the power, the strength, like, and also like the technical part, like the skills. And when you go to US, it's a lot of like running, a lot of physicality. But here you can have both. You have the mix of the physicality and also the beauty of the football. In Brazil, I feel like it's most of the beauty, and here's the mix.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned Brazil. Look, let's get to it. What's it like representing your country, and that yellow iconic jersey is just, it's just epic. What's it like for you?
Oh, that's like a dream coming true because, as I said, football is a part of our culture. Like, people in Brazil, we are crazy about football, and we're like, you can represent your country and like play with that yellow jersey and also be the captain, like to inspire other people. I love it. It's like life-changing for me.
And you've won the Women's Copa America twice, and the second time you were captain and lifted the trophy. Talk to me about the feelings of that.
How it was really different, like from the first time when I just won the Copa America and the second time when I was the captain. When I got home, I saw a lot of people recognize me on the streets. They like talking to me. They feel like I'm a star now, but I feel like being the captain, people like pay more attention on you. They put like all their eyes on you. And when I got back home with that medal, they was, oh my God, you did great. You're an amazing player. It was a really nice feeling winning and guiding the girls to the title.
You watched Marta as a 14-year-old. Now people back home are watching you lift that Copa America, Women's Copa America. Does that like resonate with you? Does it sink in?
Yeah, I feel like now it's a part of my role. I want to inspire other people as I was inspired like when I was 14 watching Marta. I want to inspire more people like and see that they can believe that they can make it. And then I feel like it's not just football for me anymore. I want to inspire other girls to grow and maybe watch on the TV and see, oh, I can be a footballer, and then they can just chase their dreams. Every time that I talk about like an interview or like you tell your story to someone, I feel like it's our role now as players. We have to tell the others how we got here and what we done before, because when I was young I didn't have like the social media. I couldn't watch football games on TV, and now you can just look on your phone and they can follow you, they can know what are you doing, where are you going, and so it's really nice. They can see you, they can like follow you, and I want to be that person to inspire other girls. The life that football gave me, I really want other people to live this and experience this. I'm really proud where I am, and I want other people to be proud also.
I've got goosebumps after you saying that. That's incredible. Well, come on, let's talk about the World Cup then, the Women's World Cup. Excited?
I'm so excited. After the season that I'm having this year, like playing so many games, I'm really pumped for the World Cup.
What's the aspirations then?
Oh, it's going to be tough. I know it's going to be tough, but I think we got the power and the confidence to play the World Cup and maybe get a medal.
Get a medal? Is that the goal then? Bring back a medal?
That's the goal, yeah.
And just finally, when you hang your boots up, what would you want your legacy to be?
It's a really tough question, but as I said, I want to inspire other girls, and I want to show them how hard it was for me in the beginning. Because when I see other girls now, like, it's so much easier for them like to be a football player, but for me back then it wasn't. So I want to tell them that it's not easy, and everything that they got now is because of what some people did in the past. So they have to be thankful. They have to work hard to please those people that fight before for them.
Well, Rafa, you've been unbelievable. So thank you so much for your time, and I wish you all the very best at the Women's World Cup.
We'll see who is gonna.
She's so competitive.
Oh, look at this, guys.
So competitive.
We'll see who's gonna take this.
England.
Yeah.
Thanks, pal.
Thank you.